In an era overwhelmed by noise and distraction, have you ever wished for a mental compass to guide your thoughts? Amidst the chaos, could there be a blueprint to find serenity and wisdom? What if I told you that the secrets to this clarity were whispered by sages over 2 millennia ago? Stoicism, a luminary from the grand theaters of ancient Greece and Rome, emerges not just as a philosophy, but as a practical guide for the present-day thinker. As we delve deeper into this revered tradition, we'll uncover 5 pivotal lessons from Stoicism that can transform the way we perceive and engage with the world. These aren't just theoretical musings, they are actionable insights that promise a life of clear thought and profound wisdom. So brace yourself, for we're about to embark on a journey through time, distilling the essence of these teachings to navigate our modern challenges. Number 1. Negative visualization, anticipating challenges. Life is unpredictable. We've all been there, planning for a sunny day, only to be met with unexpected rain. We dream big, and there's nothing wrong with that. Dreams inspire us. But sometimes those dreams don't consider life's surprises. So, what's the way out? Let's dive deep into an ancient practice that's been a favorite tool of wise people from the past: negative visualization. Now, don't let the name mislead you. This isn't about looking at life through a gloomy lens. It's about being smart and ready. And picture this. You're planning a day out at the park. In one scenario, you expect the sun to shine, but it rains, and you're left wet and disappointed. In another scenario, you think, what if it rains? You pack an umbrella just in case. This time, when it rains, you're ready. You pop open your umbrella, and the day continues. You're prepared, and life's little surprise didn't catch you off guard. That's what negative visualization does for our minds. It's like packing that umbrella. By sparing a moment to think about the what-ifs in different situations, we get a head start. This isn't about expecting bad things to happen. It's about being 2 steps ahead so life's twists and turns don't throw us off balance. Think of it as a mental exercise, like how athletes train before the big game. They don't just imagine winning, they also prepare for challenges. That way they can adapt, change their strategy, and keep moving forward, no matter what comes their way. Let's sit with this for a moment. In your own life, when have you felt caught off guard by unexpected events? How often do you take a little time to think about the possible bumps in the road ahead? If we know that life is full of surprises, shouldn't we be getting our mental umbrellas ready? Number 2, premeditation malorum. Life, in all its unpredictability, often feels like a maze. You've got a plan, a direction, but suddenly a wall appears and your path is blocked. What do you do then? How do you navigate through? Let's delve into an ancient tool, almost like a map for these mazes of life. Premeditatio malorum, a fancy term, right? Simply put, it means thinking ahead about what might go wrong. Think of it as a more detailed extension of negative visualization. Imagine you're a soldier, getting ready for a big battle. You're excited, you're confident. But do you only prepare for the scenarios where everything goes right? No, that would be a rookie mistake. A smart soldier also thinks about potential challenges. They imagine ambushes, tough terrains, and maybe even a surprise attack. Why? It's not to scare themselves, but to be ready. Because in the heat of the battle, there's no time to think. You need to act and act fast. Now, apply this to our daily lives. Before diving into any situation, if we take a moment to think about possible hiccups, we're setting ourselves up to handle them better. This doesn't mean we're pessimistic. It means we're thorough and prepared. When a surprise comes up, we don't panic. Instead, we think, I saw this coming. I've got a plan. Here's a metaphor to make it even clearer. Consider the seasoned ship captain steering through vast, open seas. They don't just hope for clear skies. They study weather patterns, they look out for signs of storms, and they're ready to change course if needed. Similarly, in the vast sea of life, premeditatio malorum is our compass and our map. It helps us anticipate storms and navigate around them. It's not about avoiding the journey, but about charting a course that takes the winds, waves, and weather into account. Number 3, dichotomy of control. Life, in many ways, mirrors the intricate strategy game of chess. When you sit down at the chessboard, the board's layout and the pieces are familiar to you. Each piece has its strength and purpose, Much like the individual choices and actions in our lives, you have the autonomy to maneuver these pieces, strategize your approach, and aim for a checkmate. This is representative of the aspects of life we have control over, such as our reactions to events, our personal choices, and how we handle the challenges that come our way. However, on the other side of the board is your opponent. They have their strategy and their aspirations, and they react based on their understanding of the game. No matter how much you wish, you cannot control or predict with certainty every move they make. This unpredictability mirrors life's uncontrollable elements, like the behavior of others, unforeseen events, or the inevitable passage of time and past decisions. It's not uncommon for us to feel a sense of frustration when things don't go as planned, or when unexpected challenges arise. It's akin to the feeling when our opponent in a chess game surprises us with a move we didn't see coming. We may feel the urge to control everything, to foresee every possible outcome. However, much like in chess, this is not a feasible or productive approach. Instead, the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control advises us to discern between what we can influence and what remains beyond our grasp. By understanding this difference, we can focus our energies more productively. We can strategize better with the pieces we control, rather than lamenting over the unpredictable moves of our opponent. Visualize your attention and energy as a resource. The key question becomes, do you want to invest this valuable resource in the chess pieces you command, where you can make a tangible difference? Or do you scatter it, worrying about the unpredictable moves of your opponent or elements beyond the board? Recognizing this distinction and acting accordingly not only brings peace, but also empowers us to navigate life's game board more effectively. Number 4, embracing adversity. Adversity. It's a word that often brings a sense of dread. The mere thought of facing difficulties or challenges can be daunting, but what if we've been viewing adversity all wrong? Stoicism teaches us a different approach. Instead of seeing adversity as a cruel obstacle, it views challenges as transformative experiences. To a Stoic, every hardship is an opportunity, a chance not to suffer, but to learn, not to break, but to build. Think about the moments of adversity you faced in your life. Yes, they were tough. Maybe they even felt unbearable at the time. But didn't they also offer clarity? With every challenge, there's a lesson lurking, an opportunity to see what you're made of, to identify areas of growth, and to evolve into a wiser, more resilient version of yourself. Adversity doesn't come to break us, but to make us. It's a tool, a catalyst for growth. When we face challenges head-on, acknowledging them not as burdens but as teachers, we begin a process of refinement. We shed what no longer serves us and fortify what does. We learn about our strengths, our vulnerabilities, and most importantly, our capacity to endure and thrive. Deep dive question, reflect on your past. Were there not moments of adversity that, once you moved through them, revealed themselves to be turning points in your journey? Points where you grew stronger, more aware, more resilient? Challenges shape us, refine us, and define our path forward. So, how will you view the next adversity that comes your way? Number 5, inner citadel. In the vast landscapes of our lives, with its tumultuous ups and downs, where do we find solace? Where do we turn when the weight of the world seems too much to bear? Stoicism introduces us to a profound concept, the inner citadel. Think of it as the most secure, fortified castle, nestled deep within the terrain of your mind. It's the ultimate sanctuary, untouched by external chaos or calamities. It doesn't matter how fierce the battles rage outside, within this citadel, peace reigns supreme. Why is this idea so powerful? Because every one of us, regardless of our circumstances, can cultivate and fortify this internal fortress. It's built brick by brick, through reflection, understanding, and self-awareness. Every time we choose to respond rather than react, every moment of introspection, every act grounded in our core values, we add another layer to our citadel's walls. Inside this citadel lies your true self, unaffected by fleeting emotions, societal pressures, or external judgments. Here, you reconnect with your essence, your unshakable core that remains steadfast through life's storms. Stoicism doesn't promise an escape from life's trials, but it does offer a blueprint to navigate them with grace and equanimity. It's not about suppressing emotions, but mastering them. Not about avoiding adversity, but embracing it. Life is an intricate tapestry of experiences, some bright and vibrant, others gray and testing. But as you tread on, remember that the teachings of Stoicism act as a guiding star, shedding light on those shadowy paths and ensuring you tread with confidence and insight. If you found value in today's journey and want to discover more about the world of philosophy, please take a moment to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel. Together, we'll continue exploring these timeless teachings, enriching our lives with every step.